Hey guys, Amira here, and welcome back to Persona 5. We are just 3 days away from the cleanse, and the Phantom Thieves are on tenterhooks, wondering if Futaba will come through with her promise and stop Medjet, who are... I still can't remember what the cleanse is. If it's identifying who the Phantom Thieves are or something or other. I don't remember. Anyway, in the meantime, we are spending a lot of time, fixing up all of the, doing confidants, leveling up skills. At the current moment, my lower skills are kindness and proficiency, both of which are level 3. And then I know that in order to do Makoto's next level of confidant, I need to have level 5 charm, which is ridiculous, because it will only get her to like level 6. Ridiculous. Anyway.
Nice.
So there are a couple of things that I want to do. I managed to get the requests for that going and working at the flower shop and going and working at the convenience store we're going to do. But I have not yet managed to get this one, which involves working at the Shinjuku bar, which I finally managed to get done last night. I kind of feel dumb because apparently maybe I did have to have Oya as a confidant first before Lala Escargot would have talked to me. But I don't know. So my options are basically I can hang out with nobody, because that message is just he wants to talk and go perform society. Decide later. And can't call Kawakami. Our coverage of Medjed continues. With Medjed's day of attack almost here, the anticipation over their showdown is at a fever pitch. People overseas are also showing great interest. Some are even betting on who will win. One bookie says that the odds are on Medjed's side. People are really betting on this, and they think we're gonna lose? Well, we haven't exactly done anything.
Oh!
You thinking of calling Kawakami? I don't think I can. Sorry, but I'm kind of busy right now. Yeah, I didn't think I could. So what do I want to do? It's raining. So, but it's not nighttime, so I can't go to the bathhouse to gain more charm. Can I go to the batting cages? I'm not actually sure. But I suck at the batting cages, so do I want to do that anyway? I can't do Takami yet until I finish that request. Let's see. I could do the batting cages. That would help gain proficiency, but I suck at it. And then there's... I could hang out at the diner. And doing that would increase my knowledge. Or I could go to the... I could watch a movie. I could also do the sports gym. Nah. Gosh, everybody's been wanting a piece of me for the last like 10 days, and now I've got nothing. I've got nothing. And I don't need to go do the flower shop, but it would help my kindness. Ichigaya. What's an Ichigaya? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oops. Welcome. Are you a high schooler? You've got good taste in hobbies. Fishing will cause time to pass, but the points you gain from catching the fish can be exchanged for prizes. Your proficiency will also improve. The fish caught are scored on their size and species, reeling larger and rarer fish for more points. As your proficiency increases, the number of times you can fish per visit will increase as well. Try to increase your proficiency accordingly. If you want to fish, it'll be 3,000 yen. Oh, and I'll give you a nice discount if you come at night. What prizes do you have? Ooh. So, bait. A black robe with the power to transmutate. I already have one, though. stone that can transmute, I have to. Shock charm. Soul vest. A soulful vest that's pretty spectacular. So I wonder what I could do. 100,000 points. Let me guess. It's gonna take me forever to get that. Okay. And I give you a nice discount if you come at night. But I have so many things to do. You know what? I'll go ahead and try it out. I didn't know I could do fishing. Fishing's cool. Here's the bait. You should be able to catch some small fish with these. It's raining today. You might see a lot of rare ones. Small boilie times 7. Which bait are you going to use? The only one I've got. Using the left stick, choose the direction you want, and then press the X button to cast your line. How far the line goes depends on the power gauge. Try to press the X button at the correct time to land your bait in front of a fish. Once you've cast your line, wait for the fish to take the bait. You can redo your cast and reselect your bait by pressing the circle button. Okay. Ooh, that looks like a big one right there. Press the X button when a fish bites to hook the fish before it escapes. Move the bobber icon with the left stick to the red zone and rapidly press the X button to reel it in. Try to avoid reeling outside of the red zone. The fishing rod has a set amount of durability. If the bobber hits the gauge walls too often, the line will break and the fish will escape. Come on. Something bite. Yep, yes. You're right there. Come on. Give me a go. Come on. Don't just stand there. Come on. Aww. Maybe I need to recast. Me either. Okay. Let's reel it in. Oh, that was right behind it. Oh, with such a tiny thing. Oh. Okay, I have to do it. Okay. I'll try again. Well, that was nothing. Wait, hold on. It's right there. No, come on. Oh! You fished up a rough carp, and it has a tag on it. Okay. I mean, I guess I might as well. I'm not quite sure I understand how much power to choose. Come on, right there. Catch. Bite, big thing. Bite. Take the bait. Are you trying to tell me I'm not going to catch anything? Okay. Maybe it's... Maybe it's not good enough. You fish up a red fish. Okay. Let's try again. Well, that was no good. Okay. So... maybe I'll grab something over here. Maybe not. No? Okay. Guys, I'm not doing well at this. Come on, something.
Nice.
Bite. Come on. You fished up a Tokyo bitterling, and it has a tag on it. Fish. I mean, I'm gonna take as much time as I can. Might as well. That was terrible. I think that's what I'm not having ease with is understanding the power, the charge power. Okay, let's see. right beside it. Maybe it'll catch. Come on. Come on. Yes, no, maybe so. I don't think it's interested. Maybe something over there? Ooh, right beside it. Maybe you'll take the bait. Come on. Bite. No. Yes. Come on. This is riveting stuff, I know. Come on. Give me something. Anything. Well, that's not going to give me anything at all. Even that was too far. Okay. I don't think I can get it. Oh, come on. It was right beside you. Come on. I'm being driven mad here. Come on. Come on. It's right there. It's right there. Just waiting for you. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna try over here then. Or maybe I'll try for that. Nope. That was nowhere near enough. Okay. That's right in front of it. That should grab it, right? I'm being driven nuts here, guys. It's fishing! How hard can it be? I hate fishing. Yes! It got away. Oh, it's getting pretty late. Maybe we should stop here. Nice job. I know this was just for fun, but it seems like I actually managed to boost your proficiency. Just 1 point. Wow.
All right.
Your rough carp, huh? It's 15 centimeters in length. That's 40 points. Oh, it's got a tag. In that case, it's worth double, so that racks up to 80 points. Redfish, huh? It's 7 centimeters in length. That's 20 points. Tokyo bitterling, huh? It's 25 centimeters in length. That's 60 points. Oh, it's got a tag. In that case, it's worth double, so that racks up to 120 points. Today's haul comes out to 220 points. Since this is your first time here, I'll give you some medium-sized bait as a bonus. What do you want to do? What prizes do you have? Large boilie. A bait for big fish can catch larger fish and catch me. Maybe that was it. I could only grab the small. Okay. I'll come again later. We're open both day and night, so feel free to stop by anytime. I don't know. Good gracious, that was...
Ah, you're back.
Any good info? Got any good info? Even some gossip would do. My deadline's coming up fast, so I need something ASAP. Wanna come chat for a bit? My treat. Head over immediately. Do you have anything on the Kamoshida case? Okay, so come to that bar in Shinjuku. I'll be waiting. I should really talk to... I see. A bulletin board, huh? So the calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. Now that's a scoop. That kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. You have any photos or videos of it? Mishima might. Nice! You have some great connections. But seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? They sound like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. What about their justice? Or worth? Yep, what, you don't think they're really virtuous, do you? In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization, or the actual criteria of a priest prize. Same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a downer. Why? It's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive. Oh, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the Culture and Entertainment Department. What a crappy company. mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean, don't say another word that has nothing to do with my source. Right, sorry. Ugh, damn it, I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. Jeez, you're such a child sometimes. Hey, you want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want. Ahem. Whoa, that's some scowl you've got. Anyway, why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? I like the atmosphere. Well, that makes sense. Feel free to visit whenever you want, honey. Well, that's seriously the only reason? You're so uptight. Well, at least now I know you're gonna be pretty useful. I'm not all that interested in the vanities myself, but keep the info coming, alright? At the very least, this will mean that anything that
Alright.
meld as a persona will be of a higher experience. What's taking so long, Lala-chan? Where's my drink? Did they call you escargot because you move as slow as a snail? We're all out of booze. Our certain sloshed reporter drank it all. Can't you just go buy more? I'll wait for you. Forever. Just kidding. I was able to pique Oya's interest with stories of the Phantom Thieves. I feel like my charm has increased. At least they're throwing the charm my way, but I have a feeling it's going to take a lot more than 3 points here or there to send it on up.
Well then.
See you later. Don't forget to bring me more juicy info, okay? I think next time I may do Sejiro. Just because it's been so long. And maybe one of these times he'll actually level up. Ooh, toll 3. That request. Not a thing. Yusuke, what are your plans for today? Simply waiting isn't very fun. No. What are we doing today? I can't just sit around. Okay. Takemi, Yusuke, on would not go up. I mean, I've got nothing else to do in the daytime. There's a Munjayaki shop close to the station. I should bring someone there sometime. Ichigaya. The mode of Edo Castle still exists here, mixed in with modern life. The Dome Town is right by the station. I should bring someone there sometime. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to do Yusuke? I mean, I guess I might as well since he's right there. I'm being totally hard on Yusuke. I know I am. But I just don't... I don't like him. I'm sorry.
By the way.
To be honest, I think I found the way to pull myself out of my slump. Would you mind joining me again? Hang out with him.
Let us
I bet
be
I'll
off.
find what I'm looking for at the church. Let us head over there. Our prior theme, love. It proved to be quite useful for me indeed. After our enlightening session, I once again attempted to paint. However, nothing I put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am naught but a lost sheep. Ah, yes, lost sheep. I have come here with you for precisely that reason.
Indeed.
Our theme today shall be anguish. I shall paint the anguish Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. Okay. I have seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter, but merely replicating them will not do. Would any believers be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? It seems not. Very well. You will have to be my model today. Make me beautiful. I don't know if I can do it. You need to be nervous. I see potential with you. You are like a diamond in the rough. Apply a little polish and you too will shine in time. Now then, let us begin. Show me a pose that will put the anguish of Christ on full display. I see. So this would be, perhaps. It seems this is not working. I would like to capture anguish, yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I shall not compromise, even for the sketch. Now, raise your hands higher. More. Give me more anguish. Bring it to its upper limits. Like this. In this position. So this is the passion of the Christ. Forsaken by his disciples, abhorred as a criminal by the public, pierced with nails and hung on the cross. I understand now. This is the true anguish of the passion. It feels as though something is boiling up within me. What are you children doing? This is an art study. Art. That. I am attempting to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. So you're interested in the anguish of the crucifixion? Well, it is true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering. It also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection, of forgiveness. Resurrection? Forgiveness? I'm not sure I understand. Those ideas are contradictory to my conception of anguish. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm saying right now, but try to consider that the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth new hope. And by the way, I suggest you contain your excitement while here. You may trouble the congregation. So those shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain. Hope from anguish. I'm not sure I understand. I must learn more about the hearts of men. Do you think I will be able to capture the truth someday? I'm sure you will. Indeed, if I do not have belief in my own abilities, I will never come to accomplish anything. This is exceedingly strange, though. Spending time with you has helped me discover new aspects of myself. You are perhaps a mirror of sorts.
I'm in your
If there's
debt.
anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness. Allows Yusuke to use blank cards to duplicate mid-rank skill cards.
All right.
Let us return home for today. I bid you farewell. Farewell. Wonderful.
See you.
Okay, Yusuke, I like you a little bit more. You're not so bad. Just a few degrees cooler would do it. More than just housework. Anything interesting? Aside from housework, I can also listen to all your concerns. Would you like to utilize the high-spec housekeeping service? If so, please request me. Kawakami's working today. Use the yellow phone if you're gonna call her. Let's go make the call then. Like, Kawakami, Iwai, Oya would go up. Oh, I really need to do her food. But it's fine. Just Kawakami.
Oh!
Let's call her.
Hi!
Becky is so drenched and wet right now. Wait, it's you. Rain's the worst. It takes longer for all my laundry to dry up. And I have to keep the dryer on 10 minutes longer than usual. Does your room need cleaning, or did you need me to cook for you? I provide all sorts of services. But, there's stuff I need to talk to you about, so would you request me?
Hey!
Call her over. Take my hard-earned cash, why don't you?
I'll head over right now!
Please wait for me, master. God, this one creeps me out some.
Hey,
I actually
hey!
really like the antique feel of this room. But I have to say goodbye to it today. The thing is, I've decided to quit. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. Takase-kun's guardians keep increasing their demands. So this is just what I have to do. Is this really what you want? What I want? Takase-kun's guardians say the only true way to apologize to Takase-kun is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? I wonder if I can escape all this if I quit being a teacher. People like me have no right being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That's why I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my maid job. What do you think? You're running away. Another scolding, huh? But you're right. I'm just running away. Now that I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. If I really felt bad for what happened, I would have resigned the day he died. And yet, I still felt the need to teach. I wonder why I feel that way even now. Try to remember that's your answer. Take a look at yourself. That's your answer. that's right. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure there won't ever be another student like him. Because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumors or labels back then. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of her students. That's the mindset I had. But now I spend all my free time at part-time jobs, just so I can continue working as a teacher. I put the critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I could make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. I can't make things right with Takase-kun like this. Mistakes can be fixed. That'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends to Takase-kun. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money. And that is my answer. Well, what do you think? That's the right choice. You can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. I learned that from you. In a way, you're my teacher. Just kidding. I feel Kawakami's trust in me strengthening. Level 8. I won't get anything with her until level 10, right? I've been so worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to my students, especially to you. I averted my eyes from you because you were labeled, just like Takase-kun was. But from now on, I'm going to protect you too. As your teacher, I will never betray you. That's reassuring. Now leave it to me. I can be decisive when it counts. I'll speak with the Takases. I'm not going to run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I talk to them face to face. Alright, it's time for me to go. Thank you. I'll see you later.
Good night.
I think the only thing that can change is if we change them for them. Hint, hint, mementos. We need a request put in. Hint, hint. We are just one day away, guys. Just one day away. And oh my god, nobody just wants my time. It looks pretty healthy for now. Okay, what about you? And now our coverage of Medjed continues. August 21st, the day Medjed says it will attack is hours away, and Medjed has been unnervingly quiet. If an attack does occur, we cannot rule out the possibility of it triggering a global recession. The deadline's tomorrow, huh? It's not a surprise that everyone's panicking. Okay, so what I want to do today... I could spend time with Ryuji. Let's see. I did not mean to do that. Confession booth.
Hey!
So who are you gonna have remember a forgotten skill? Oh, never mind. Day after the day, many people visit this confessional. All of them regain something important by reflecting on their past. So what does everybody else do? Went to Mementos, job. Went batting, trained, studied, prayed at shrine, trial by burger, did laundry, made tools. I could do laundry. I haven't done that in a while. Or never. But it feels wrong to do laundry when I could have Kawakami do it for me. That's the whole point of having had her thing. So she could do it for me, and I wouldn't have to do it myself and waste my time. But what do I want to do instead? Let's... He'd be at the arcade, right? Ryuji, that is. Maybe... Yep, there he is. I'm really not digging all this sitting around crap.
Hey.
Yo, what do you think about training a bit? We're gonna get rusty if we don't keep ourselves active. Training's good.
Yo.
What are we doing today? Let's go somewhere fun. Let's train.
Wanna
Okay,
get going?
get changed. We're gonna do just some jogging today. Ryuji's covered in sweat. It seems his workout was even more intense than usual. I feel like my bond with Ryuji will go stronger soon.
See ya!
That took all my day. You made a promise for Futaba, right? I'm sure she'll pull through. How is Futaba? I haven't heard anything. Dude, this ain't just some normal oversleeping stuff. Our deadline's tomorrow. If Futaba's not up by then. But can she really do anything even if she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her. That's right. Yeah. If she's been asleep all this time, do you think she's having some kind of long dream? Dreams are said to be the sorting of memories, after all. She surely needs ample time to face her troubled past. Her past. Do you think she's really facing all that shit right now? If that is the case, she would probably need a great amount more time to do so. But considering how she had us wrapped around her finger, I feel as though she'll be able to pull this off. I believe in Futaba. Yes, indeed. Well, just give us a ring if anything changes. We're counting on you. I have to agree with Makoto. Who knows how this might turn out? So I could go with him, and that would go up. Huh.
Oh!
Let's call her. I'm
Hi!
gonna break for a while. I'll be waiting for your next call. Looks like Kawakami's not in today. Is she really planning on quitting? Well, she'll probably still do your chores either way. She made a deal with you after all. But she's not doing my chores. No, I don't want to do that. I can't. Okay, you know what? We're gonna start Hifumi. That girl's playing shogi. Maybe she's Hifumi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Togo-san?
What?
Yes. My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. I'm Hifumi Togo. Playing shogi by yourself? I'm doing some research, so experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone. In a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me. Please go ahead and pray. Hifumi Togo seems to take a very tactical approach to playing shogi. I feel I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her shogi expertise. I should ask her if she'll teach me.
Yes? Can I help you?
Can I be your student?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry. I just can't. Well then. So... You like shogi?
I want to play like you.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but... Thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
I don't know how to play. Saying that will likely make her lose interest. I guess I'll have to play her. Just remove the pieces randomly.
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
Concede?
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today. If it's all right with you, may I request another match sometime?
Why? Apparently we're terrible.
I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Sorry, I'm a beginner.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Bring it on.
That's precious. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new
Did
moves.
anybody actually say that? That's precious. I made a deal with Hifumi. Why did I want to make a deal with her? I wonder what she'll do for me.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts.
You think a lot of things.
And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics.
How do you know that?
You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I am thou.
art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the star persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I wonder if that's it for Confidant. Star and then EY. Koma Sabaki allows you to swap current party with backup members during Joker's. Oh my god, why did I wait so long? That is good. But I bet it would take Joker's turn, wouldn't it? Oh my god.
All right.
Okay, let's end here for today. I shall see you again if the fates allow.
I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. 1 whole point. Wow.
All right.
This is it. D-Day. Tomorrow's the day, isn't it? Are the Phantom Thieves even doing anything? Hey, what are we gonna do? I should never have trusted the Phantom Thieves. What's going to happen tomorrow? You got me. I don't remember. This is really sad. I should really check, but I guess I'll find out tomorrow. Medjed must be bored too. Today's supposed to be the day Medjed's attacking, right? I guess there's nothing the Phantom Thieves could do. Medjed must have been too much for them. Stock prices are plummeting again. Maybe Medjed's true goal was...
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey,
She's been asleep for like 16 days. How's Futaba?
same as always. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor, I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
They'll heal on their own. I don't know.
Of course. Sorry. Futaba?
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that. But how did you get here?
I walked?
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all
Oh my
right.
gosh, is he crying?
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Med Jed?
Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Wow, what timing. Apparently some ATMs aren't working. I heard someone's tampering with the system. Okay, Espedum thief. Is Medjed worse than Mafia? Is it Medjed? No, it couldn't be. What are the police doing? They're so incompetent. They're both shit. Even the Phantom Thieves couldn't stop them. Just you wait.
It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
It's up to you.
Roger that.
Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
I'll explain later.
Right.
Now hurry it up!
I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work?
Fucking Kitty's kinda...
Hey, Futaba!
She's totally not listening.
I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up.
I see that being a bad idea. Oh, I see that being a bad idea.
Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think?
A little larger.
Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
Evening. Oh.
I'm done! What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
But the juice. It's Sunday. I heard the bank servers got taken over. That has to be fake, right? There's no way. I'm scared. What's going to happen? Are the police taking action? They're ignoring it? Seriously? Still, I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. I thought she'd get pissed at somebody cleaning her room. So Futaba's awake? Awesome. And has Medjed been taken care of? More importantly, how's Futaba doing? She's back asleep. Seriously? She must have been quite exhausted. I can't say I blame her at all. If Medjed's been affected, it will surely make the news. That should be enough to confirm whether or not the deed's been done. Then why don't we all watch the news together? Yes, we should meet up at the bunk as usual. See you tomorrow, guys. We should be in the clear now, right? I guess. Maybe. I'm not sure. Let's just sleep through the night. Can I go? Let's just stay put, call it and go to sleep. Today is the day Medjed has said it will attack, and panic has spread throughout the city. Some citizens are trying to avoid going outdoors, and people have been in a constant state of worry. Many corporations have been working around the clock without sleep to prepare for the attack. Nothing's changed yet. All we can do now is pray. Pretty healthy for now. Fine. We're just gonna have to trust Futaba. Let's get some sleep. What's this? Seriously? No way! I can't believe it. Me either. This isn't a joke, is it? They lost! How could this happen? I am very curious, guys. Hey, your friends are here. Hurry down. Boss! Hello! That kind of came out as more like a question. Boss? Boss! Hey, boss!
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah!
The raft collapses.
What are you all smirking about?
Something great happened.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
What customers?
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Damn it. My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway. So I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
Man, he's harsh.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hacker's actions is but an
Oh, this
afterthought.
guy.
The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
Guy's a douche, and we know it. Politicians have fancy words, but they don't amount to much of anything.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Mejid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
Unimportant.
Are you saying it didn't matter to you that complete strangers were being victimized? Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
All right.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
I wonder if he's the casino house.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair!
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
Huh?
What do you mean? Should we take that literally? Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique.
One way to put it.
Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
Let's get to know her.
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet. Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay! Can I really do this?
Good luck.
Why me?
Aww. Morgana doesn't like being petted.
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Your justice. Now I'm really intrigued. Okay, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I've heard things too. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from a Medjed attack would have been massive. It's no surprise they revere us for preventing it. It was close, though. My darn controller. Yeah, it's really all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overreacting to mere coincidence? Either that, or those rumors were never true to begin with. You seem to be quite talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? Why? Is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on. Training Futaba is going to be a lot of work, more than stealing someone's heart. Now that's my Phantom Thieves. I knew they'd pull it off. This definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves. You may be right. Right! It feels great. Even the guys who have been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. The news has been spreading like wildfire too. I'll give it an extra boost on my site as well. I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it. Why is he of all people getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens. Remember our deal. Do you remember our deal? You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. I'd like to begin by teaching you the basics of shogi. Would you like to play a match? Decide later. And then Oya. So can I go out? Rid Futaba of her unease.
Oh!
Oh!
I'm gonna need to get some of the expensive nutrients.
All right.
That concludes our report on the hacking of Medjed's homepage. Now for our next story. Temperatures are rising across the country, marking the hottest days we've had this summer. Today's temperature is at a record high, and many are escaping the heat by playing in the water. Throngs of people could be seen at the beach near the city enjoying the summer weather. You have to go to the beach in the summer. We should go. So let's see. I could spend time with Sojiro, Oya, or Hifumi. Now let's see. Sojiro won't go up. He's stubborn. He is. He's stubborn. But he's also rank 3. Let's see. Oya's rank 2. Due to a past incident, she was taken off of politics and still suffers unfair treatment. See, I won't get anything until rank 4. Uchikomi. Chance for a follow-up by a backup member if Joker downs an enemy. That could be useful. But I get so few chances with Sojiro. Hey, it's not dangerous to go out anymore, is it? Let's go to the beach before summer ends. It's not worth going to any beaches in Japan. They're cramped and dirty. There's jellyfish. What about a beach outside of Japan? Let's go on a vacation on a tropical island. We don't have to go now, right? It's absurd to go somewhere hot in the middle of summer. Well, thanks for the coffee. I don't know. Do I want to do... Hifumi would go up. And so would Oya. But gosh, I really need to work on Sojiro some. His is good. But so is Hifumi's. But I don't get many opportunities to do his. Okay, we're gonna do Sojiro.
Got time right now?
Okay. And hopefully maybe the next time
All right then.
he'll actually level up. Good God, he's taken forever.
Thanks.
And I guess that's it. It's done. Uh-oh. We're going to the Velvet Room.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Those eyes of his.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
Who stole the research? He's not gonna tell me, of course.
Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Rank 7.
All right.
But you said you'd grant me a new power.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Where's my new power?
Time to go, inmate.
But where's my new power? You're a liar, Igor. Whoa! Such annoying marketing. They'd really go this far? I have to accept it now. I understand the praise. Oh, so some people think they did it on... I knew the Phantom Thieves would pull through. Can you believe they actually took down hackers? It's cool how they don't reveal what they're doing. I love how people just change their minds. Who's that guy that was criticizing Akechi? It's pretty lame to just criticize without doing anything yourself. Uh-oh. Looks like Akechi's popularity is gonna go down. I don't know about Akechi. Something seems off about him.
Well then.
Makoto and Yusuke are scheduled for today, huh? I haven't seen them. What happened to them? Futaba, can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Won't you come too, Raiden? We're in front of Futaba's house. You want to meet here? And not at the bunk? Isn't that more comforting? You never mentioned this. It'd be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon.
Hey!
Looks like we're meeting up immediately over Futaba's. Makoto's really going about this seriously. Am I gonna get it? Whoa! What? What is that supposed to be? Don't worry about it. Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste. Okay. Let's get started, shall we? What do you plan on doing? I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all. You seem confident. Yes, you must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today. And what do you mean by ordinary topics? You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba? Organic ones? That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping. Dunno, I haven't been out. Oh, right. Makoto's getting overwhelmed. This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time? Oh,
Okay.
superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly. My children! What have you done to my children? They appear to be quite shoddily made.
No!
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman. No, Yellow and Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits. This is all Inari's fault. Inari? Your thief clothes are like a fox. According to Japanese folklore, foxes like Inaruzushi. That's Inari. Inari? Ugh. They were in the perfect poses too. It was so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari. How dare you say that to me of all people? Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument. Yeah. They both seem pissed. I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Right, right.
Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool. Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment. Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation. It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones. So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze. In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend some time in someone else's room? Yes, she hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity. Don't set the bar so high. Hope I'll be there too. Well, I guess in that case... I've left Tomorrow to An and Ryuji. Raiden will be there as well, so you'll be okay. Can I wear my mask? I think it would be best if you didn't. There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go. I have a feeling this is going to be bad for her first time. She's still got a long way to go, though. I wonder how long before she's ready for the beach. Dude, people are so pumped. They're talking all about how the Phantom Thieves took down Medjet. Mishima's website has a shit ton of comments flooding in, too. The news coverage has been pretty insane as well. Yes, they have only spoken of the Phantom Thieves for the entirety of today. We've been getting attention all over the city. So, how's someone who helped us take Medjed down doing? Futaba-chan! My Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. It was Yusuke's fault. Don't complicate things further. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in someone else's room. Futaba's a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Shut it, Inari. Alright, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba. We have so much to talk about. Ooh, I can't wait. An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me. But I guess we'll see what they can do. Okay, so Chihaya. And I could use Sojiro. Would he level up? No! Ah, Sojiro! You're stubborn old goat! Ugh. Okay. But either way, that's gonna be it for this episode. We got through the cleanse, everything's good, and now we just have to rid Futaba of her unease. So that's maybe hopefully gonna be in the next episode? I don't know. I have a feeling that we have to get all the way through her confidant in order to actually get rid of her unease. But we'll see what happens in the next coming days. Will we get to the beach? I would love to see some beach scenes. If only because I'd love to be at the beach myself. Seriously. It's so cold. I would love it to be hot enough to go to the beach. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next episode.